Yeah. So I told her, I was like, hey, I love you, sweetie, and I would love to get you that $350 purse as just a Valentine's Day gift. But that was like when we first got here that first year, we were doing really good. Not now.
Yeah.
Now that's like 3, maybe 4 gift occasions for you.
I went into, speaking of Valentine's, I went into I went into Walmart because I like their pretzel rolls. They're really good. So I went to get some of those, and they've got their friggin' Valentine's stuff out.
Oh, yeah.
It's already all out. Yeah.
Does that help you?
It's awful.
Well, that's what that purse was she showed me. Like, but yeah, not for them.
He's off.
I'm just glad that some of the Kickstarter stuff I had for Ian didn't come through. So, hey, happy Valentine's Day. Hey, it's your birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday. That'll save me a little cash. I also take polls online, and I save up the points. And then at Christmas, I go and I redeem them for all these gift cards. My mother was like, you shouldn't have spent all this money on these gift cards. I'm like, no. I just shrugged because I don't want to admit that I didn't spend hardly any.
Except time.
Just some time.
Hey, I mean, I gave both of them about $100 worth of gift cards. And the only ones I paid for were probably half that. Probably $50 total for both of them.
$100 of gift cards?
Each. And
how many surveys for that?
And I bought $50 worth of gift cards. The rest, I used my points to redeem and get them. So, they add up. I'm cheap.
How many surveys?
Shit ton. I'll tell you, anytime the email pops up, I go on there and I take that blasted survey. Give me them points, baby. 500 points a whack or more.
Yep.
What do you mean I don't qualify for that survey? Screw you. Give me another one.
You guys see the top down there on the...
Yeah.
Does that look familiar to you, Charisma?
No, he didn't make it there.
Oh.
I don't
You
recall.
No.
Did he? No, I don't think he made it out
No.
that way. He got out another way by dying.
Yeah. Yeah.
So where is he now?
Oh, he's back with us.
He's back with you, but you got.
Oh, heavens.
But you guys figured out where you needed to go, so all the other fun stuff is moot.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Onward and upward.
Actually, no. Onward and downward.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Well,
all it
I
is
redid
is a little over an hour out to one of the abandoned farms, and then it's Wellhead.
And now we're away.
That's why
Let's
all
get
you saw
pumpkin.
was here and there farms. Some were abandoned, old farms.
Yep.
So there's nothing to indicate anything special about any one of them.
We ready to go?
Away we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I worked on my spells and switched over from Cleric Forge domain to Depth domain.
It'll be interesting.
Yep. What's interesting to me was like some of my Forge spells, they were automatically prepared. They're not automatically prepared, but some of them I still have access to because of one of them because of my background, and then the other one, yeah, like heat metal elemental weapon. Those ones I still have access
Never enough
to.
room.
I just don't have them automatically prepared.
You want to pull up that chair to your side?
Well, this is so I can count you guys, and I got all my critters. The thing is, when I put up the folding thing, I can't see as well.
Yeah.
It's not my soda of choice, but we had a friend over at Adelines and she likes Pepsi. And we actually found some legit, actual good chorizo at a Walmart in Guilford. Not like what they normally have up here, freaking sausage flavored chorizo.
Wow.
You know, when I eat that much greasy stuff, I gotta have some soda. Chorizo is true. Chorizo is greasy, and apparently really high in cholesterol and salt.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's sausage and hot dogs in general, I think.
Yeah, okay. No, I just wanted to get the weather. It's just a cold day, cold December day, as you head out.
Okay.
Yeah, it was earlier too.
Sounds like our weather. Cold days, no snow.
I'm okay with that. Don't be jinxing us.
Yeah, it'll be here soon enough. Let's not rush it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Well, I can cast a 4th level spell, which for Arcane Eye, which we can send out ahead and as a scout, so we can see what's up ahead. It's invisible, so normal critters won't be able to see anything.
Where I have you standing, that is after you crawl down and go down into the wellhead. I won't go through the specifics. No, you've got rope and everything to tie it off and get down in there. So none of that is. You
Perfect.
have that ability. So again, Matt Mercer's great. He has a great way of describing how you get down into a well just by climbing a rope. But you tie off your rope, you climb down into the well.
About it.
It's musty. It's mucky. Water does get in here, but it's a quote unquote dry well. It's nothing on the bottom, but just the holes and stuff wherever the water came in from, and the tunnel leads onward. But you're splashing through muck and mud. It's depending upon your size. It's either up to your boots or up to your knees. So it's nasty, mucky nasty versus sewer nasty. It's just muck and gunk and somebody's basement, but it's been flooded 1,000 times.
All right.
Slogging through.
You slog through, and when you slog through, the first thing you do is you come to an intersection.
Now, if I look around, can I see signs of anything, any tracks or signs of anything passing through?
No, your man is not active. One of the things to learn was for his activity and to be able to follow his tracks. You did not.
Well, I didn't
You
know if they were
found the easy
his
way. The easy way being he hasn't captured anybody that you're aware of. Because don't forget, however he manages to do it, he can keep kids alive for hundreds of years. Because he sends them back as a present. They go, who is this person? I was kidnapped 100 years ago. So, but like I said, you found the easy way, which means no tracks, nothing to follow. You're in a random dungeon.
Yay!
Fun. I don't know if I'd be so quick to yay, but that's all right.
And
So at the intersection, which way do you want to go?
Interesting.
Oh, that's why he's muted. He's speaking through Ron's. Okay. I was like,
Prisma,
what?
does anything look familiar?
Yeah. Anything
I
down
don't
here
think
look
so.
familiar?
We're at the entrance?
yeah, you never
Then I
got
would
to the
assume
entrance.
no.
Yeah, you never got to the end.
Yeah. I would assume no.
Okay. So.
Which way you going?
Okay, I'm guessing I have told them about what happened.
Yeah, you told him what happened.
Okay. Well, I just want to make sure.
I'm assuming you did.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recap basically what
Yeah,
you
me
told
too.
us. You popped in, wandered, got your butt whooped, and popped out. And you got a different symbol around your neck now, similar to the one that she has.
Yes. And I don't feel I do not feel the touch of Chiate anymore. Now it's Orcus.
There's worse
Okay.
things.
I'm running with it.
But as far as this mission, though, I would say I have picked up a couple of new tricks that should help us.
Really? Those tricks going to cost us anything?
Some blood, some guts. No, not us though. Theirs.
All right. Do we have to worry if we come across any poles in this dungeon?
We should have grabbed a stick.
Well, those?
Poles.
You mean like to use for if there's a trap? There might be a trap. There was a trap where I was at. It was a pit trap.
Okay.
Legally, yeah, but it wasn't.
I was just wondering if you were going to ask the bard to sing a ditty while you did a little dance around the pole. You learned some new tricks.
I'm not a bard.
Never said you were.
Not those tricks, Steven. Not those tricks.
Okay.
Not my problem. He goes out in the corner and does tricks. Not my problem.
Saying your name, that was to make it clear that that was out of character, because, my guy wouldn't call Valid Steven.
All right, so which direction are we going at the intersection here?
Well, there's only one direction where we can go.
All right, then
Well, I was going to say, well, one
Away
way
we
looks
go.
like a dead end, so...
Well, I've only got small maps. It keeps going. It actually angles.
Wrong.
Ah, okay.
One direction is abandoned.
that's kind of what I figured.
So we're talking about
It wouldn't
K-pop
be-
now?
So
It wouldn't be
while,
much of an intersection.
I know it's some kind of music group.
so I guess we're just going to go ahead and walk. Walk like an Egyptian.
Okay,
Oh, that lag was cool. It wasn't there, and then all of a sudden, poof, the path was there.
You just didn't notice it.
I have plenty of perception. I don't miss none of it, except for that trap.
All right. So it looks like we're going to go this way or that way.
This way.
Well,
This way?
This way
Sure.
or this way? This
that
way?
way.
Okay.
Flip coin. Here, I got a two-sided thing.
You got a
The
digital
Kraken will
decision
be-
maker?
I got a two-sided thing. The Kraken will be left, and the other one will be right.
Oh, you changed your mind again.
Which
I
way
don't
we
know
going?
which.
Well, everybody already decided to go this way.
The gray.
Then let's go the gray way.
They went gray and underway.
Haze gray and underway. Yep. You knock someone
That
over.
is not the way. Oh my heavens.
So now we can go basically left or right for all intents and purposes. Haze gray,
Sure.
left again.
Isn't that the way you went before, Prisma? You just kept taking lefts?
Yeah, that's well. I mean, if you're exploring an area, if you only take one direction, you can't find your way back. Or at least then, when you backtrack, you already know which way you went.
So, because the way the camera is, I don't know anything. So you're going this way, or you going this way?
Gray, that's left.
My left, but
Yes.
looking at theirs, it's
I know.
For me,
It's
it's
All,
left,
all,
so
all,
we'll
all
go
the directions
gray
I
way.
give you are from you.
yeah. Because I can see how it's confusing them. Because like I'm saying lefts and rights, and to them it's south and
Right.
way.
Well, it was left before, now it's left again.
Marching order.
Yeah, that works.
It's a little blurry to me, so I can't even see it. Who's who?
Maybe you need to clean your glasses?
No, it's for some reason sometimes it's clearer than other times. And right now, it's unfortunately one of those blurry times.
What's your armor class? Being surprised.
18.
Not
No.
yours.
Kresba.
Hey, I just figured I'd throw it out there.
It's 22.
Surprised? No decks.
Surprised?
Yeah, no dex.
Oh.
Yeah,
No
back.
shield.
You know,
That back is going to start killing me.
back is
No, there's no dex on mine anyways. It's heavy. So 22.
No, do you have a shield?
Yeah.
So
Subs-
20.
20. Subtract the shield.
Yeah, what's your shield?
Oh.
Yeah, when you're surprised,
Oh,
no
then
dex,
it's-
no shield, you're just walking along and you're ready, but it's still
Then it's 18.
Okay.
probably miss anyway.
My shield has my infusion on it.
I'll probably still miss anyway. Whoops, cocked. Yeah, I missed anyway. What looks like mud and everything rears up, and all these slimy tentacles try to wrap around you. Now we go initiative.
Okay. I do have a 21 passive perception.
You can't tell the difference between black pudding and black mud. It looks exactly the same. No different than some of your awakened trees and shrubs. They specifically look exactly the same. You can't tell. It's just there.
Okay, 8 initiative.
8.
That's what he said.
Yes,
And Lisa?
only have a +2 initiative.
Better than mine. I get 7.
Ron, you get to go first.
Wow.
That almost never happens.
Well, he's a target standing in it, more or less. Still can't hit. Doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. You know what?
Wait a second, am I the tank?
Yeah, right now you are.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a second, why am I in the lead? Dang it, I'm the tank, aren't I?
Yeah.
Ranger, wizard, high AC cleric. Yep.
Now, see, the wizard's in the back. Well, the monk is in the back, but the monk's not here right now. Page 96. All right. Ron. Oh, never mind. That's a. I'm gonna have to go with that one. Because I'm not getting close. Spells. Static. Okay. Within range, yes. Intelligence saving throw. Does this thing have an intelligence score of 2 or lower?
You don't know.
I'm just
Hey,
Ron. I'm casting the spell anyway.
Oh,
I just need to know because it's above 2.
it's lower.
It's lower than 2. Okay.
Yeah, it's lower than 1.
Okay.
It's lower than 0.
So it has an intelligence score of 2 or lower. Okay. No effect.
It's just a blob. Oops, I'm sorry. I saw a negative there. It's actually intelligence. I saw the negative. That's its modifier -5. Like it's got
Yeah, I cast
it has no brains. It's looking for brains. 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 Charisma.
People like that.
okay. Alrighty. Crap. Caught me off guard. Well, I guess I would do. Wait, am I standing in it?
No, you just were front. That's why I just put it there. I've missed you, so you're not in it. It's all around you,
Okay.
though. It's trying to suck you in, but I haven't actually hit.
Okay, so if I was to try to put it into a sphere, it would be putting myself in a sphere.
No, it missed you. That's just you stepped in first. I just need to know that. You're like that. There you go.
Okay. So it's one blob thing. Okay. then I will try to do a Autolux Resilient Sphere on it.
What does it do?
Are we near the entrance?
We're
Well, he needs to do a Dex saving throw of 19.
Fail.
Okay,
Can't.
then it's in. I'm assuming it's a large size or smaller.
It's a large.
so
Okay,
yes.
it's enclosed in a sphere, and nothing can pass through the barrier, in or out. And it's immune to all damage. The creature inside can be damaged by attacks or effects originating from outside. Nor can a creature inside the sphere damage anything outside of it.
You
The
got it in a
is
sphere,
weightless.
so you're gonna walk around it, ignore it. How long does it last? Nothing's happening.
It
It's
lasts for a minute.
well, for the next
Oh, I was thinking, that's why I was saying, are we near the entrance? Because I was like, we can just roll it outside.
No.
No, it's still you don't have it in a hamster ball. You have it in a sphere, but it's still locked in. It's in this thing, so nothing can come in and nothing can go out.
It's almost more like a.
It says on there, it's large enough, contained creature, its enclosed creature can use its action to push against the sphere's walls and thus roll the sphere
Right.
at up to half the creature's speed.
Yes, the enclosed creature.
Similarly, the globe can be picked up and moved by other creatures because it's weightless.
Then move it and put it out.
Well, that's what I was saying. We can just.
Yeah, you're about 4 or 5 minutes away from the entrance.
4 or 5 minutes.
Light as
so
a
it's not gonna
feather,
last.
stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a
It only
board.
lasts 1 minute
Okay.
or 10.
Well, at least I think we should, at the very least, take it around the corner and just toss it as far down as it will roll, so it's away from us by a bit, and then continue on.
No problem. I'll just randomly put it someplace else. It's not a biggie.
There you go.
That's all you're doing is you're moving the encounter to someplace else.
I was meaning behind us.
He did.
That's nice. You throw it behind you.
Okay.
I just put a random thing someplace else.
Yeah. We should have just walked around it since it was enclosed and leave it here so we knew where it was.
Oh, yeah.
You're in muck, goo, gunk,
Ian,
and you
Dragon
can't
Knight.
tell the difference between this and the muck, goo, gunk because it looks like the muck, goo, gunk.
I'm still a little bit befuddled from yesterday. When
That's
I died.
fine. He's still like, do I have horns on my head yet? Are they bigger? And you roll it behind you, which is the entrance way. Which means it'll be back. You're going to walk right into it again.
Some plates.
And it moves. It has a 20-foot moving speed. I'm going to start moving it. It's hunting for food. But you can't tell it between what's around you. It literally is.
Yep.
Looks exactly. That's why I used a black pudding here because you can't tell the difference. I could use brown
Okay.
pudding too. Also just can't tell.
Oh well.
Not a problem to me. I'll just mark on my map where the pudding is going to be for later.
All right. So we go that left again. So actually,
I'm going to put it here. Just so you know, Steve, you can't tell, but I just show you that I did make a mark and where it will be.
Okay.
That way, when you go, if you go that way, hey, guess who's there? Because I don't know if you're going to go that way.
I don't either.
So, you follow that, it loops around. Because it goes up and then it just loops. That's what this is. It goes up and then goes that way.
Excuse me.
nerd
Okay.
note, if it's weightless, that sure would be able to fly pretty far.
You just went dead. So you go around and you come into this rather large chamber, and it from where you're standing, it looks empty. You just see this big empty chamber.
Big empty chamber.
Yeah.
Sure. Big empty chamber.
Yeah, he's been in a big empty chamber.
That didn't work out for us so well in the past.
No, he's been in a big empty chamber before.
Does this look familiar to you?
It's a big empty chamber. Believe me.
Is
Natural
it the
cavern
same monk and
chambers, they
stuff?
tend to look the same.
They tend to look the same, but
It's like an intelligence check. It's not a saving throw. It's not a perception. It's not an investigation. It's
make an intelligence check to see.
it's just an intelligence check. It's like a remembrance.
Remember.
15.
Yeah, it looks very familiar.
How many exits are there?
You don't see any.
Oh. I don't know. I mean, it could
Check the
be
floor.
the same. I
Yeah,
know I went
see,
through.
He
and
went.
it was-
He went all the way over there. So remember when I showed you, he could have just zh. Instead, he went zh. So you guys came in the way. If he had gone that way, he would have gone right out. See? Because remember, he wound up here, and then he kind of circled around. So he missed that direct. All he had to do was turn right versus left, and he would have gone right out to the wellhead. Remember when I showed you?
I would have never died. No.
Yeah, that's how close you were. That's why I was showing Steve it. You were. I was like, look at this, Steve. All he had to do was turn the other way, and he would have gone right to the wellhead. Instead, you went deeper in.
See, it was so close to being a good plan.
It was close, but because you wanted to be where you said you wanted to be, you had to backtrack and figure your way out. But from the two bitchy ladies, you could have walked right out and not even dealt with
So
them.
this was the two bitch lady one?
Yeah.
Check the floor. Because I remember.
Yeah,
it
you.
was the same.
Yeah, it's it's there. It's not a problem. The encounter's not there, so.
Okay. So which way to the
He doesn't remember.
Hey, Dave's here.
what's up, Dave?
So,
In order to.
if we
Well,
go,
no. The only way he can remember is if he remembers, or if he drew a map.
well, that's what I say. We went left all the time. So,
No, I don't know which
We
way
go
you went
right.
all the time. You went left and you did the rights, and then you got looped around.
Yeah.
well, I went left. I went left all the time.
yeah.
Because there was one time when you said, well, it goes west or north. And I was like, well, which way is left to me? And you were like, that's west. So I went west.
If you remember,
But
that's
if
fine
it
by
was-
me. I don't care.
Yeah. I pretty much went left whenever possible. So if we go to the right, it probably
Yeah, that's
take
right.
us back to the
Because
door.
he's going the opposite way. He went this way,
Mm-hmm.
and if he had gone one way versus the other way, he would have gone right out. And he
See,
didn't.
there's a reason for my going left only. Only I picked right though.
So what are you saying? We should have picked right this time?
Yeah, we should go right
Well,
this time.
yeah. If I
Yeah,
went left all the
you
time,
wanted to
then
go
we should
down. You
right.
wanted to turn around, and then you wanted to go down this hallway.
Okay.
So trail we're exploring.
Okay.
We ran into a big old
Yes.
yucky
A black
Monster.
pudding is somewheres because it got mothballed and then tossed.
Yeah, but he's waiting to come back.
You're going
I'm
through.
not going to
you-
say names. You can get it.
You come through another caverny area, again, more muck and stuff like that. And with your high perceptions, you feel your feet stepping on what would be rocks, sharp rocks. But you
Okay.
got boots and stuff, so you know it's like what you can feel them.
Not bones, but rock.
All right. So, where does this come out?
Well, it keeps going. It's a larger area. I just have to look, but you come to a Y. I'm not going to keep laying out, but you come to like a Y.
Okay.
A Y that goes left or right.
So basically, we're moving right this time because that's the opposite of.
You're going the opposite ways that he did, yes.
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to use the right one.
You have to use the right one? Okay.
No, because I'm following his lefts,
Yep.
and he went around a lot of things.
Yep.
He really only had the one encounter.
I know. That was the.
Fortunately, one was enough.
All right, just by following the way that you, because you remembered. That's all I cared about. You remembered.
Yes, he done did.
You will avoid things and stuff, and you will come to your door because as long as you remember, that's all I cared about. You come
To the door.
to the iron door. And I'm not going to worry about all this other fun stuff.
Well, if he found and remembered,
Yeah, next time. All the other fun stuff is.
yeah. Oh well.
Well, depending on players, you decide to fiddle around. That's your option. But
Fiddle. Why would we fiddle around afterwards? We could die.
you could. I mean, I said random dungeons are like that. They're random.
All right, so we got ourselves a iron door.
Ooh, can you detect magic or anything, any way to see if it's dispelled?
I can do that. Take me 10 minutes, but I can do it.
Okay. Alright, we got all the time you need.
I have. Is that an Arcana check?
No. It's a spell.
He's gonna do a ritual and use a spell.
Oh. Okay.
He's doing his ritual now.
Is the door ensorcelled by in any manner?
Nope.
It is a regular door. I don't know if it's trapped or locked, but I do know it's not magic.
Well, it's worth checking. You just never
Yes, it
freaking
was.
know, right?
Okay.
Shall we have our most agile friend check the traps and open it? And are there any defensive / buffs we'd like to put on ourselves before we step through? Or are we gonna wait and take our chance?
Oh, I need to look my best precipitation. Get rid of all the muck and grime.
You're still in muck and grime.
I know, but just I gotta look my best. Anybody else? For a minute.
I guess I'm good as I'm looking through my spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, da da da. Ooh, that would. Ooh. How long does that last? Ah. Okay. Yes. I need 10 minutes. Does anybody here have an intelligence of 2 or less? Charisma?
I know I'm not very smart.
Why would we have 2 or less with a minimum of 8? Or do you
Went
mean
over his head.
plus 2 or less for the bottom?
Anyway.
Ah, you sucker. No.
Boy, that took him a while.
Yeah, it did. Okay. Give me 10 minutes, and I will hook us up with a 1-hour telepathic bond. Forge a
Ooh,
telepathic
okay.
link among up to 8 willing creatures of my choice within range, psychically linking each creature to all the others for the duration. Creatures of intelligence 2 or less aren't affected. Until the spell ends, targets can communicate telepathically through the bond, whether or not they have a common language, and the communication is possible over any distance, though it cannot extend to other planes of existence. So,
Very.
that is. So, all of our communication will be mental.
Okay. Then I touch myself and I say in my head,
That's
Death
not
Ward.
appropriate. Not
Thank you for
appropriate. Apparently, telepathic bond didn't take to him. No, it doesn't affect 2 or less. Okay, so you touch yourself inappropriately. Okay.
Can I say Death Ward?
Okay.
You ready to check for traps?
166. Come on.
Roll it. He's checking for traps.
Yes. Yes.
20.
You find a it's very old and ancient. It's very easy to find. It's an old poison trap, but it's inert. Only thing it would have done was prick your finger.
All right.
Well,
Okay. So, Mark, Does Death Ward give you extra hit points?
No, just if I drop to 0, then I'm back at 1.
Okay. In that case, while Dave is peeking over the door, looking at it, for the next hour, because this one's not a not a ritual, so I'm actually using. But there's what, 4 of us? We each have
Yes.
30 temporary hit points for over the next hour.
I'll take it. Thank you.
It's called Life Hack. Okay. So, are we gonna be?
Don't look at me. I'm waiting.
Are we ready?
Yep.
At least I am at this point.
Yeah, I think the preventive spell uses have been shot out, so
Right, disarm
Yeah.
the little spike and check the door for if it's locked.
it is not locked, but it will not open.
Not locked, door won't open.
Well, that's interesting.
It's over 100 years old. It's been sitting there. It's covered in goo and gunk and blah.
It's probably rusted shut.
Well, now, Eldritch Blast does force damage. You want me to throw an Eldritch Blast at it and see if we
No.
can't kind of force it to move?
That would give a bit more of a
Okay.
warning, I think. However,
I'm not really sure if it'll work because it's a strength thing. I don't know what the Eldritch Blast
Well, because it said
strength is.
it's a force damage, so I was figuring it might force the door open.
Well,
I don't know if it'll force it open, but it'll definitely, crack off the old mud and
Wake
goo
him
and
up.
gunk and make it easier.
but
I can live with that, but I don't know if it'll force it open because of how subtly it's on there. It'll hurt fleshy man.
well, you get 4 blasts at your level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just trying to think
It's
of
up to
something,
you.
that's all.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I know.
My other concern is that it might reverberate back at us,
Yeah.
So I was just throwing it out there to bounce it off y'all.
Hold on a minute. Let me check something. I don't have it memorized. I only use it for cleaning.
Cleaning?
Prestidigitation. It doesn't. It.
Maybe. Okay. It's rusted.
It's rusted and gunk covered. Can it remove it? Yes or no? Open the frickin' door. It's
Insta-
just a stock door.
Instantaneously clean or soil an object, but because of the size, I'd have to do it so many times.
Or you just heave it open. It's
Okay.
No, I'm laughing only because I see these memes about is it a trap? No, and you're working all the thing about a door that's stuck. That's why I'm laughing. It's just a stuck door.
Absolutely. But yeah, so it would clean.
Oh no, I love it. I'm just laughing my ass off because the first thing popped in my head is all those memes about this door's trapped, and they're all going.
Yeah, but it's like, no, we know it's not trapped, but I'm just trying to kind of like avoid the noise aspect.
I wasn't even thinking of noise. I was just laughing my ass off.
So
And the original AD&D, if you look at the Dungeon Masters, is you think this disguise will work, and it's Rat Man worshiping a rat god, so they put on these big nose things that like a witch's nose on their mouth,
Yep.
and rabbit ear, Mickey Mouse ears. That's one of the things in the old DM I'll never forget. You think this disguise will work? I don't know.
hey, so
No, it's just funny for me anyway. I don't care. I just
I could probably get cleaned up in a minute.
yeah. I mean, it's no big deal. It opens the doors. Wasn't designed to be anything other than, oh, it's got a trap. Oh, what kind of trap? And it's just an old, dead, no good, useless trap.
Yep.
You open into a room. I'm not going to lay it out because there's no need. Yep. Gotta keep flipping between it and the map. You open it. It goes into this room. There's a door on this side of the room. You see old parts, and parts as parts. Old, some are skeletal, some are dried up and mummified parts of children. Arms, legs, just discarded.
Mm-hmm.
And wisdom saves.
Wisdom saves.
Are any of the corpses complete?
There's no corpses. There's parts.
It's just parts.
Okay.
You said wisdom
You see what?
saves?
You see what?
I didn't tell you.
I got a dirty 20.
14.
Wait, what?
Wisdom save.
Dirty 20.
Ooh. Let's see, 18 plus 5, 23.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to say that only because
Just in case.
Yeah.
Ron.
greater. Yeah, and this is a case where, yes, I let you use your connections for that.
Okay.
Because that's something I see connections are for.
Yeah.
For the time being, it's really...
All right.
And then there's the door. Again, it's an old iron door.
Well, before we do anything, I'm gonna go clean it up. So now you can check it out.
I got the right room. The problem when I draw the map on here, I got a page flipped. Then mark it so I don't get confused where you were.
Don't forget to mark the doors that are clean now.
All right, you come into a room similar to this one, only this one has full corpses and they're on like mannequin hold things, or kind of all laid out on shelves and stuff. You know, it's a toy store. Wisdom saves. That's what this is all about. And you mean
17?
Ah, dang it.
15 becomes 16.
7.
Minus 1 wisdom.
No.
The cleric.
26.
Okay. Only one fail this time. The fact being, this is beyond disturbing. I can't even think of how to describe that you're seeing children. All different races. Some are humanoid, human. They're all types of races, but they are all children. So when you come across a hobbit child, it's the size of a frickin' little puppy dog or a cat, because it's a halfling child. Come across a gnome child, and a little bit smaller than that. So you're looking at these toys that would literally be the size of a doll if it was a human playing with a doll. They would have this little, and that's what he does with it. He gives them to children. And there's a hallway leading out.
I think we need to follow the doorway. Oh, before we leave here, can I look around for a secret door?
You can, but there ain't any.
All right.
Just so you know, there's none in here.
Okay. Okay.
This is an old wellhead that, when it dried out, all what used to be this cavernous area, i.e. the dungeon was. When you stepped into here, this is built. This is man-made. Once you went through the first door, you are in squared, man-made carvings. You've seen these carvings before, which I didn't add, but that adds to the saving throw because they're so. But seeing what this thing, hearing the stories is one thing. Now you're seeing it. Yeah, they're old and they're dried out and mummified or skeletonized with just, the skin on them, but you can see what it does. You can see they're mismatched parts. A halfling head on a human child body, so it's, like the old pinhead thing. It's super duper disturbing. Hallway goes up. You can go. I'm sorry, disregard that. It comes into a room.
Where's the zombie stats on that zombie? Like,
What?
if I wanted to animate the head of one of them.
Zombie stats.
Yeah, the spell says it's in the DM, but I don't know what page
It's
it would be.
a zombie. DMG has it, but you just go to zombie. The thing is, actually, does it say what page? Because I think when you animate a zombie, it changes it depending. So let me make sure.
No, it doesn't say what page. That's why I was curious about too, because I seen zombie stats in the player's handbook, so I'm like, why would it say the DM then?
Because you're animating it and it is different. It has different stats, from my understanding. What's the name of the spell?
Enemy dead.
I'll just see if it's in here. No, let me just look up spells. Huh, it's not telling me where.
Ron, Sweet Tooth.
I do. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Doesn't say well where though, huh? So, I guess that's how we learn. Let's find that. Spell use.
Num nums.
It would have been nice if they said what page.
Let's see here. Zombie stats DMG.
Here is information from Minecraft Wiki. Fandom.
You'd think it would say in the spell, create zombie or animate dead. It'll tell you what.
Animate dead 5E.
Because this here ain't giving me nothing nice like.
Hmm.
Unless it just says it creates a zombie.
No, it says choose the bones of zombie if you choose a corpse. The GM has the creature's game statistics.
Monster manual.
Monster manual. Yep.
And they can't make it easy. They could just say zombie and monster manual.
Yeah. Well, no, it says GM has.
Well, because if it's a larger monster, it depends on the type.
Correct. But those are also in the monster manual. So
So, are you getting? Well, they're children.
they're small.
Well, the
Right.
only thing I see, like in the DM, I see the zombie NPC features, but it doesn't even have hit points on that thing.
No, you're animating a dead,
No, you're
and it's
animating a dead.
that backlash. Are you ready to copy down your zombie goodies?
Yep.
All right. Strength, because it's a zombie, 12. That's +1 to its melee. Dex is 6. It's -2. Con 15 +2. Dropping it by 1. Intelligence 3. It's -4. Still stupid. Wisdom 6 -2.
Wisdom 6 -2.
That's why it's always looking for brain.
Charisma 5 -3.
Still smarter than Ron. Still smarter than your average charisma.
Bullshit.
It will have 12 hit points.
I'm so smart I act stupid at times.
It's a little kid. It's only half the hit points. So it has 12 hit points. Armor class is 8. Has +2 to slam attacks. +1 natural, +1 because of strength. Versus the +2 with +1. I.e., level 0.
Mm-hmm.
It will do D4 +1 damage versus D6. If it gets reduced to 0, it makes a con save DC 5+, and it will come back up with 1 hit point. After which it will fall.
So it's on save of +5 or higher than 5.
Con of 5 or better. Has to do a con save of 5 or better. It's already got plus 2, so. But it'll come back up with 1 hit point, and then the next hit will take it down. And it has all the immunities and everything else of that, just like any other undead. So you raise this little undead thing.
Okay. Well, I figured it may freak out the guy if the kid's coming back to kill him.
Anything's worth a shot.
Did you say a D6 on the damage or D4?
D4 plus 1 because of strength.
Plus 1 because of strength.
Okay.
The hallway, after he does that, as the hallway goes up, comes into a room. The hallway on both sides that you can exit. This is some sort of an eating area, but is currently empty.
Any signs of recent use?
It's not ever really totally cleaned up, but it's where the kids sit at Thanksgiving dinner. This is their dining area. There's none in here at the moment.
So there are 2 exits, left and right.
Yes.
We still want to continue doing the left.
Weren't we doing rights now?
Oh yeah, we were doing rights.
Well, we're in totally new area now, but I mean,
Yeah,
ideally,
yeah.
if we're going exploring a cave, it's good to not just lose track of which direction we're turning.
Good point.
Granted, I mean, if it's muddy, we probably could just take some mud and mark on the wall.
Pull out a piece of chalk.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, it's nasty.
It might be nasty, but the most of the dirt should be on the ground.
Dirty, mucky, fungus, algae.
Okay.
It's not. They're not going to get lost in this part.
Okay.
You don't worry about it.
All right, so let's just do the right side first.
Yeah, this is just a built area, but it's not no twisting, turning. Oh my God, I'm in a battleship and I don't know where the fuck I'm going yet. So you can go out and up, or you can go right.
Let's just go right.
You go right, you go down. This is a kitchen.
It's where they prep the meals, right?
That's where they prep there. There are 3 children. Yeah. There are 3 children in here. Dwarf, human, and orc. They stir a great big pot of some just gooey porridge.
Have they been sewn and
No, don't forget, the rejects get sown and turned into children. The others are slaves
okay?
until he doesn't need them anymore. And these are the ones he decided to be cooks. And they're alive. I mean, they've been here for a very, very long time.
Both genders. There, I know there are 3, but
Yeah, both genders. I didn't care about genders. I was focused on the race. And you see him walk in with a zombie child. They freak out, scream, and go in the corner.
I'll go over to them. Yeah, he's
Zombie
not all.
child
He's not
away.
all there. Up in the head.
Okay, so what all is coming towards us?
Nothing. We scared the 3 children into a corner with the zombie child.
Pay attention. And they are
I'm sorry, I was
screaming.
having outside distraction.
And they are cowering. And they start screaming, you are new servants of the Yule Man. Look what you're doing. You are new servants of the Yule Man. Stay away, stay away. We didn't do anything wrong. We're not ready to be turned into children. And they're freaking out.
Go to the exit and stay there. We're gonna kill the Yule Man.
They are in a corner, curled up, freaking out, screaming they don't want to get turned into children. They've been
No.
good.
Dolls.
Dolls, sorry, because they are children. And they're pointing to your zombie child, and we don't want to get turned into that either. You're new for the Yule Man. You're going to start making talking children or walking children or dolls.
We have no intention of causing any harm to you. We're here to end it. We're
Let's
here
just go on and kill the
end
Yule
the Yule
Man.
Man.
When they see he's dead, then they'll trust us.
Give you a reminder. Somehow, for some reason, time in here is not the same. It was over 100 years ago that the last time he took children.
140, I believe.
Yeah, almost 200, but it was over 100 years ago. I don't remember the exact time. I can
Yeah.
look it up. I don't remember the exact time. They haven't aged.
So what I'm hearing is I could leave the animated dead child in here. It'd come back years later. It would still be.
Yeah. Or you guys can
Do you
decide to
really
make
want to
shop and you
terrorize
live
these
forever and ever and ever in here.
I'm good with that.
From the second you stepped in here, outside of this zone, not even a second has passed. Outside. At most a minute.
We are here
No,
to take care of
the
the
other-
Yule
the other
Man,
way around.
to end him.
It's the other way around. If we sped
Oh,
up,
that's right. I'm
Well,
sorry. It's the other way around. I do get it
by the
confused.
time we
By the time you leave, there's going to be years have passed.
Wait, so it's going super fast time in here, or
No, time slows here. It's going way fast. Outside.
You've been in here for about 10 minutes, which means probably a solid year has already gone by outside.
oh, okay. Okay, so time goes by super slow in here.
Let's get your zombie child away from these
No,
kids
I
and
want
keep
you to
going.
think about
Yes,
in your
but I mean,
head.
like I said though, is
He
once we take out the
Slows
Yule Man,
down.
then I'm
Well,
sure they'll be
send him
more
away.
willing to.
like
Send him
he
ahead of us
stops them.
and get him out of
It's
sight.
not happening here. I do things to make you think that way because what else would you think?
It's true.
He actually makes some things he makes keeps them children.
My concern is what's going to happen when we take him out, but that's for another time and day. Let's go. Dalen, are you good with kids?
And
You wanna try to calm them down so you can get
as soon
any
as you guys
information out of them?
start walking out, they go back. Gotta cook, or we'll be fed. Gotta cook, or we'll be food. Gotta cook, or we'll be the gruel.
Fun.
Excuse me, sorry.
Okay. The hall goes up, and you have an intersection, left or right.
I forget which way we're going. We're going right now?
I prefer not to make left turns anymore.
Left or right.
Right.
You go right, comes up, and you come to a door.
I breathe a sigh of relief.
What kind of door?
It's an iron door.
Rusted shut now?
Is it all
Yeah, because
rusty?
after the 100 years, he's got +6. He just rips it open, does his thing, and slams it closed again.
Yeah, so just clean it up.
Yeah.
All right. Drill, if you would please do your that voodoo that you do so well.
Gonna check for trap.
That's his voodoo.
$23.
On 23.
Oh yeah, it's excuse me, it's locked.
Hmm. But not trapped.
It is not trapped. It's actually used. It is locked though. And it has signs of recent use.
So it's not rusted shut.
Not it's I told you it's jammed. You can see how it's open. He's so strong he yanks it open and he slams it shut again.
So I can clean it up.
Yeah. He just
All right. Well, he'd have to. Can you pop it open? Unlock it there, Mr. Trill, please.
because he still operates in his house.
What do you want?
Yeah, it just takes a little heaving. The lock is nothing. It's just a lock to keep the annoying children out when he doesn't want them around. That's all it is. It's a very simple lock. It's more for the freaking out than anything else. Okay. Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Is this the fight?
Yeah, I told him.
Loving
Oops. Sorry.
I gotta hit the bathroom real quick.
it. Okay.
And since it's dark out, I don't feel like going upstairs. And it's also wet out, so I don't have to go upstairs.
Yeah.
Have all the conveniences of home. Right out the door.
Did you bring in that bucket from last night?
Nope, still there.
You're not washing it off right now, are you?
It's still, no.
It
I should have. It does make for good cleaning solvent.
does.
Okay. Let me just be pretty for some of the weird crap that's in here. This will be sick. A lot of sick shit. That's right there, so everybody can see it. How's that? Oh yeah. Can't forget his baby's blood. His own Personal table. Got a million chairs. That's more for, you know, you running around and hopping around and what's blocking your way kind
I'll
of.
be right back.
Okay. Lisa just.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, I'm still. I can still hear you.
Okay.
I'm just turning on the coffee pot to make myself a cup of
Oh. I'll take one.
coffee.
I'll take one because I didn't get one today like I normally do.
I even splurged and got some caramel flavored K cups. Ooh.
Ooh.
Find something to use for his
I usually drink my coffee black, but when I drink
zombie.
flavored coffee, I like a little cream in it.
Here. Here's his zombie. Because these are my, those were his. Okay. Ugh. You know what? I'm just going to lay these down like this. Just out of my way. Unless you guys decide to go hunting. You open the door. The artwork, all on the
walls.
ceilings and on the walls, basically the black areas, if you will, is the skeletal or dried up husk remains of children in various poses.
I don't know who does
Wisdom
the decorating,
saves.
but
That works. Yeah. That's. And just as an FYI, you each have an inspiration over here, just in case you need it.
just in case.
Don't forget to adjust your wisdom saves, Mark.
Oh,
Oh, come on, where are you? Yeah.
I think my car is getting old.
With initiative, I'm assuming.
Yep, I'm just getting my Yule Man. Yeah.
16.
That's the Yule Man.
Oh, I'm coming.
It was like Joker, but a
Ooh.
weirdly shaped Joker.
Yikes.
That's the Yule Man. He's 6.5 feet tall.
Just me.
6.5 feet tall.
Ooh, he's creepy as I'll get out.
Does this head seem like it comes out of the arm?
I got my MST3K mug.
But anyway, he's 6.5 feet tall. He is super thin, but musculature.
Muscular.
He's a hefty guy with a lot of thinness.
bad.
solid black eyes with little pinpoints. This scraggly beard-like growth on chin. Do not look at me. On chin and on the sides of the cheeks. And this whole area where he is reeks. DC 15 con saves or be in poisoned condition. Just from the smell. Kind
They
of
have
like
advantage.
Damage.
kind of like a ghoul.
26.
16.
15 plus 24. Alright.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, never mind. All right.
Yes, you did.
You'll go on to 13.
Did you get my 16?
$11 on initiative for me.
Lisa?
Oh, 16. I'm sorry.
16, so she's tied.
I thought
with
you
me.
heard me. I'm sorry, guys.
You mind if I go first? Before you, I should say?
You go for it.
Alright.
I gotta see.
Normally I roll pretty crappy, but
Dave?
I'd rather.
15.
15, 1-5?
Correct.
Okay.
You know what? Ron, if you don't mind, I'm gonna do something. After I sneeze. So hopefully that'll help. Here. Okay. So
First up, Steve. You see him and two Dretch flanking him.
basically he's here. You had him at
Yeah, I had him on a chair. He'll use his movement. You can just hop around.
Yeah.
He was sitting. You open the door, stands up, and on the table is a child that he has been eating.
Oh.
The inner part's always the best to begin with.
Yeah. Okay. Bonus action. I'm gonna start my blade song. Okay. And fuck it. Casting a level 6 fireball. Targeted right here.
All right. Minimum damage.
Minimum damage. 8. 11, I think.
Okay, I just want to see if it killed the Dretch outright.
Yeah, so it's 8d6, or is it 68?
I think it's D8, isn't it?
Spells. No, it's 8d6 plus Yeah, so 8 plus 3 is 11. Is
Okay.
The minimum.
I just wasn't sure the damage how they changed everything. So
So
saving throw.
is 19 dex.
Nat 20
For him? Or,
for him.
okay.
He's advantaged. The two dretch, the no and 17 to what?
19.
No, to
Dex.
what?
Dex.
Okay, because they might have for something else. So the dretch didn't save, but the dretch are holder ups.
Boulder ups.
Diaphragms.
Oh, okay. So he takes nat 20, you said? On
Yeah.
that? So he's going to take a quarter damage. Right? Save plus. Alright, so. We got 3 more to go. 3 more to do. Okay. So 36 and then 9 for him.
Okay. The dretch they failed 28. So the dretch quickly are engulfed. So I didn't get a chance to even do anything with them.
Yep.
And what was it? To him.
9 for him. Fire.
Okay. Tyra.
Okay. Let's try an Eldritch Blast. See what we can do. What did they say again? It's 8.
Did he have fire?
A 19?
He has an aura around him.
What'd you
That-
say? 19?
Oh, 19?
Yes,
The first
slams
one?
into him. He has an aura around him that even
Alright.
that as her things hit him, like it's stopping half of it, and then the rest is getting in for everything you hit him with.
Fun.
Alright.
So,
I have 4
magical
shots on it.
damage
Let's
or
just
anything,
roll 4
everything
times.
is half.
Is half.
Everything. He has
Fun.
there's something around him,
Something.
like the bubble. When you hit it, it's like hitting a shield, and most of the energy splatters against it, and the rest gets in.
Alright. So if 19 hits, 21 doesn't as well. Well, 11's probably not going to hit.
No.
That's another 19. So 3 out of the 4 hit. What do I do for damage? 1d10 plus 2. Oh, really? Let's see. 8, 9, 15, 17 points of damage. Or you have that, so that would be what, 8?
9.
Okay.
Yeah, and you
And that's
see
what
this.
turns.
He said you see it when the fireball hit it. It flared up. Still hit him. Still burnt him.
Well, I gotta try something. We'll keep tossing stuff at him and see what happens, I guess. Oh, that's my turn.
So, 5, 10,
Where?
15, 25.
Did Dave do his?
I go before Dave.
Dave had a 15, right?
I had a 17.
No, you said you had a 13.
No, I was higher than you two. No, I was one less than you two. You two were 16s, right?
Oh, 'cause I
No,
had
you
this-
said you had a 13.
Oh, I get them
You had
confused.
it.
No, I get confused. I'm trying to look at this, and I had the dretch as something else.
Yeah.
It's Trills go. Plus, I laid him down, so I'm not. I'm like this.
Zip in and zip out.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do the usual. We'll burn a key point for the extra attack.
Also, when you come to hit it, even with your magical punch and stuff, you hit it, and it's like you hit the shield, then your fist push through, or the stick push through to continue hitting, but it's not as the force that it should be doing. He has some sort of ward around him that's stopping all types of solid hits, even magical ones.
Okay. I'm not sure what the reduction is, but my roll says 49.
49 is 25, so still. Still 43 before I get a hit in. So he'll charge up. The first person in line is good old Charisma.
The zombie's in front of me. The zombie's in front of me.
All right.
If it's not, it should be.
I don't
I'm not gonna
know.
have the zombie not be in front of me.
You got to tell me. I had it to your side.
I'm sorry. I thought that would be obvious that I'm gonna.
Nothing
It's a
is
meat shield.
obvious to me, especially with you.
It's a bone shield.
I take that as a compliment.
I rolled a 2, plus this to attack, hits the zombie.
Anything but a 1?
Hits the zombie.
Does he break it apart?
I don't know. I haven't studied my man since I built him so long ago. Okay. He has 3 attacks. Claw, bite. So he does 16 points of damage on a claw attack to the zombie.
Yeah, that kills it. Yeah, I'm at 12. Popped
Crap.
it back up. Yeah, popped it
I don't
back
think that's good. I rolled a 2. Because I'm assuming I'm doing con save.
It's a con save. And if he succeeds,
And it'd be plus 2.
con save of 5. If it succeeds, comes back
Yeah,
up
I
with
rolled-
1 hit point.
Yeah, I rolled a 2, so with plus 2, that would be 4. So it
Oh,
failed.
wow.
Took it down.
Something so easy. So he takes it down, and he does a backward slice to try and slice you with a 18. Yeah, he's got a 22 now. And in
Yeah, a
frustration,
little bit easier to hit.
as he basically hits that shield, he comes down and bends all the way down to just grab you in his jaws and give you just a bite.
Takes a bite out of crime.
And that's a 23.
Dang it. Just hard enough.
10, 12, 26. Piercing. As he rips a chunk out of your blood and he laps it up.
Don't forget, I gave you 30 temp.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget.
Well, I would have seen it when I was checking my hit points because I write it on a different page, but I check back like, okay, I have 154 max. Oh, 30
Wow.
hit points. Yeah.
Good thing is I can get that out of my way. 'Cause the
Okay,
Drex, which are basically
I-
die for me, is like as zombie was. Yeah, they didn't. They go boom.
Well, that's why I did it.
Well, like I said, I was wondering about your minimum, so they might have actually survived it. Might have, depending upon your die roll. Because they had 28 hit points. They
Okay.
could have.
Yeah.
Mind you, probably
Bites
1 or 2
me.
left, but they could have.
Right after it bites me, I point at it and see whatever curse word, whatever. Make a dex save.
19.
16.
All right, then 2d10 fire damage. I'm doing Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, that's not a spell save.
Dang it. I did 10. I had a 9 and then a 1.
There's nothing, man.
Yeah, basically he was surrounded in hellish flames. And then you make a dex save and then you take damage or half damage. I'm not sure what it means by half damage. How that would actually correlate in real.
It'd be what?
Quarter.
Damage, right?
Yeah. Because that hellish goes, and again, all this flames and stuff is going all around this shield that's around him, this magical barrier. But you see,
Well,
parts
they
of it
don't
is
say-
getting in there.
So he takes 5 if it's.
Failed. He fell, so he should take the full damage. Well, I mean, but that one thing.
10.
Oh, he
Yeah,
failed
10.
the damage and you did 9, so he would take
Got it.
5. Yeah,
No, I did 10. 9 and a 1.
right. I mean,
10.
you did 10
He's
so
got a
after that is
magical
5.
barrier, which is 5. He failed, so he takes all 5.
Yeah.
Alright. Is it top of the round?
We're at the top of the round.
No, that wasn't my part. That was my reaction.
Oh, that was your
Oh,
reaction.
I don't know. Once you stop talking, I'm thinking you're done.
No, that was doing. That's why I said right after you hurt me, I did that. That was the
Go ahead.
reaction. Okay, well, I was going to bonus action tell the zombie to attack it, but that's not an option. So
Hey, that took away one of his attacks against you. It still
Yeah, I
did
know.
something.
I know. So I'm going to try to hex it. It's going to need a save. Let me see which save is that. Or is that me rolling? I forget.
I don't know.
But I was just studying.
I have no clue. I only work here.
Oh, there is no save or nothing. It just automatically just connects. Place a curse on creature until spell ends. 1d6 necrotic damage whenever we hit it with an attack. And it has a disadvantage on ability checks made with chosen ability. And for me, what would be good is Constitution. So it has disadvantage on Constitution saves.
All right, you done?
No, that was my bonus action. I'm going to do Toll the Dead. Is the shield, that aura around him, targetable? Also,
Not unless you start to figure out and start to study it.
well, I mean, is it like a creature?
No, there's something around. Every time you hit, it's like Star Trek. You're hitting it with a phaser, and you see it blast against the shield.
Okay. Well, I was asking because I can do my necrotic cantrips can instead of targeting one, they can target two if they're right next to each other. So
He's got
okay.
an. It's
Then
an.
not a creature. Yes.
No, it's
All right.
an aura.
Wisdom saving throw.
What am I looking for?
19.
Okay, I got a 19. Even.
Okay, then. Dang it. It's one of those all or none. So, you take no damage.
Okay. And that con saving is going to hurt him. Because I only roll one die. And I always suck when I only roll one die. Because one's good, one's bad. Okay, now we go to Steve.
Now we go.
Yes,
top
yes,
to round.
now.
Okay, now we go.
All right.
Now we go to Steve. With Tyra, you're on deck. Kind Give you a heads up.
Is it dim lighting in here or bright? Full on?
But it's bright enough. It's not like lamp light. He's got lamps.
Okay, so it's
He actually doesn't have dark vision. He uses regular light.
okay. So it's regular light.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he can see at night, but not with the elven vision. It's like as long full moons are great for him. It's like if we walked out right now, it's dingy, but it's okay.
Alrighty. Well, I will zip up, smack, zip back, because of course, I cast my Shadow Blade.
Oh. No, keep going. There's some things I forgot. What's the radius of your fireball? When you hit it? I just want to know where it covered.
Here.
In the shelf things, you see two things explode. Shatters a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Superior healing potion actually survived with a 19. The thing that should have, because it's a crap saving throw.
Yep.
But something in it blew, and you see this. You recognize it's a superior that's lying there. Hey, if you get hurt, you can run over and grab that damn thing. It is lying
Good.
there.
Does a 14?
No, you slam up and you hit this
But a 29
shield
will
barrier.
hit.
Hey, 29 does hit. Pushes through that again. It's always like a starship. You're pushing through and just. It's like it's slowing down the power of the hit versus a shield knocking you out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like there's a slow spell around him that slows everything down.
$30 points, so 15.
Yeah. I mean, he's meant to be tough, but not impossible, because I put him in there with just a couple of nobodies, but then you focus on him. Like all BBEGs, once you focus on it, I don't care how many hit points, it just gets
Yeah.
starts whittling down, especially with my rolls.
Yes.
Okay, Tyra.
All right. Let's try something new. We're going to try Ray of Frost for 25 to hit.
All right, roll up their damage total.
Let's see.
Total damage plus don't half it or anything. Just tell me what it is.
2, what is that? This is 3, this is 5, plus 6 is 11, 1 more is 2, 13 points of damage. And his speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
All right. You go and you do your thing. You can't see my hand movements. Sorry about that, but that's me. But you shoot out your I know I use hand movements a lot. But you shoot out your ray of frost, and as that ray starts coming to him, you see that shield part, and he stands there and just sucks it all in. You see a lot of these scorch marks and burn marks and pain marks. Heal.
Don't hit him with cold.
Yeah, I kind of figured since he needs real cold weather.
Hey, it's worth a shot. I
Hey.
got other stuff.
After last
My
week,
guy,
I
making
complained because I had
to
to swap out all of my cold spells.
Yeah, cold attacks. Heal.
My guy making an unusual actual
All right.
wisdom like statement.
It goes to Trill. And like I said, you can opt to continue going in the dungeon or just ignore the rest of it. This is the I don't
This is
care,
it.
but I did have
Are there treasures everywhere else?
you don't know. I do have some information, but that's historical.
Zip in, zip out. 37, so 19.
Yep. After he healed and the damage he just did, it's still one above what he was a second ago, damage-wise. So it's almost like I had these temporary hit points and they're gone again.
Yep.
All right. It's focusing on the one in front of him.
There you go.
He's the hardest to hit. He's the tank.
Hold on, I'm checking.
Ah,
Rolled with
shit.
advantage.
Okay. One attack.
One attack. I know that'll miss because
Oh, please tell me that was a 1. Please tell me that was a 1 and not a 20.
You get hit twice.
he got lucky because that gnat was the claw versus the bite.
Yeah, you got hit with a nat
Ah,
20.
shit. Mother.
Oh, jeez.
Minimum damage. Minimum damage. Yeah.
A max with a minimum. You got so lucky.
So 12 plus 2 is 14 plus.
No, 2d6 plus 18 plus 2, 20 on a critical hit.
You got lucky.
You got very lucky because I rolled frickin' snake eyes for the damn extra damage. It still hurt because of the nat 20, but the bite. 23. So 23 more piercing.
So 23 damage total.
Oh, 43 damage total.
Yeah. 43 total.
Okay, so 43 minus 4 from my temporary, so
39.
39.
Okay.
Goes to charisma.
Okay, I'll worry about the math a little bit later.
I really just want to put up a fight. It's really all I really care about.
Okay, so is he like right next to me then?
He's right in front of you.
Yes.
Okay, then
That's the problem with not
dude,
sitting at the table. As you can't,
I know,
you can,
I
no,
know.
well, you don't, you can't drive. I know you lost your car, but you're here,
Yeah.
and he's right here.
I Draconic Cry. So until the start of my next turn, me and allies have advantage rolls on enemies that can hear me.
Okay.
Okay, well, there's only one there.
And then, what would be my Constitution saving throw?
I don't know what your Constitution saving throw is. How the heck am I supposed to know?
You mean a concentration?
What you did?
Oh,
got-
concentration.
So you got hit. You got hit by 43 points. That would be a base 22.
Okay, so I passed it with luckily an advantage, so a 5 and a 19 plus 9. So
Yeah, all right.
yay, he's still hacked.
All right.
Yeah, I know. I know it's
Okay.
against his con, so I haven't had to
I'm
roll
doing
a
a
con
rage.
save.
So he's right next to me.
He's right in front of you.
So would that mean a ranged spell attack? I have disadvantage then?
That is correct.
And well, it's still worth it. Oh wait, I have advantage on attacks, so I just roll net regular then.
Yep.
All right. 16 plus 11, so 27.
Yep,
Oh wait, no, 26. Sorry, my plus
that's okay.
my -1.
He's got a hefty armor class, but he's not a dragon.
Okay. He needs to make a disadvantaged Constitution saving throw,
Oop, cocked.
which that is only 18 since I'm -1 on that.
24.
Dang it. Well, he's not poisoned then. Only 7 poison damage,
Is that before or after the half?
but I'm guessing that it happens. Yeah.
It's after the half?
Okay.
No, 7 is before that.
So 4. Okay. Top of the round?
Oh no, he always comes back saying that's bonus action, this action, and that action. I get confused where the hell he is.
Steve,
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. Alright, so. Booming Blade.
Boom!
Zip in.
Mm,
Smack twice. At advantage.
Smack-a-doodle.
And then zip into the room. First attack is a 22.
Yep.
Second attack is a 22. Alright. Yep. Alright, so.
What is it?
Plus 10, 15, plus. There's 6.
Oh, is that? I forgot to add in the hex damage. Is that shield of his? Is it Does it provide resistance to necrotic damage?
No, he's immune to necrotic damage.
63. So that would be 32.
Well, then sucks.
Yeah, he's a creature of the death, of the underworld, of the. He's immune to necrotic. The good part is he doesn't heal from necrotic, but he heals from cold.
Dang it. Well, never mind about the 2 that
Okay, Tara.
affect my.
Alright, let's try Eldritch Blast again.
Can never go wrong.
That's a 20.
Yeah. Up
What's
to
that?
4. Yeah, can't go rotten.
A 25, a 16, a 17, and an 18.
16, 17, 18, 25.
So,
How many?
18 and above hit. Everything else just slammed up against the shield.
alright, so 2 of them hit.
And 2d10 is still. Eldritch Blast is
4.
nice because
Woo!
up to 4d10.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, he's taking a bite. Almost 100 already.
18 points of damage, so that would be 9 halved. I got good rolls for one.
Yeah. He's already taken almost 100. 95.
9
2 thumbs up!
9 points of force damage.
All right, Trill. And after Trill hits him, it'll be over 100 damage. And that's why I make him tough.
Mhm.
Especially with my
The
crappy die
usual.
rolls.
Yep, usual.
42, so give him 21.
Yep. Already up to 106. It's a third of the way down. Well, a little less than a third of the way down.
Excuse me, sorry.
All right. Well, he's still the one in front of him. Okay, a claw will hit. A claw will hit. But you don't want the bite. 22? I'm not sure. I forget if he's 22 or 23.
22 is my AC.
All right. He doesn't like you. 2 claws and a bite, all just chomped into you. So
All my spells, necrotic damage was my go-to.
12, 18, 20, 25, 29, 35, 37, 43, 45 points.
What's the 30?
Oh.
That's like 84 points.
And he seems to have gone into some sort of bloodlust craziness with all the blood, and he's just fixated on it, and the blood, with chunks he's tearing, and he's gone berserk.
Yep. Okay. Ouch,
And
Mark.
it goes to Charisma.
I think he's still doing math.
I think he is. He's trying to figure it out there.
No, I did the math. The no necrotic damage is what's hurting me.
No, what's
My
hurting
shit
you is
went
his claws and the
necrotic.
bite.
The what?
Claws and the bite are what's hurting you.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying like the necrotic damage is a lot of my spells I was planning to do were necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, since I became death.
The wrong.
The wrong thing. This guy is death incarnate.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of people refer to him as the Grim Reaper.
Okay.
224. 224.
And how much damage did he do last time? He did
45.
He did 45 last time.
So that's
So
23 base.
Okay, well, and dang it, my highest was 11, so 11 plus 9, that's 20, so I guess he's not hexed anymore.
Oh, good. If ever need a con save, I'll know I don't need to.
If only I had put up my holy weapon. Dang it.
You need the holy hand grenade of Antioch, to which the counting shall be 3.
Okay, shall be free.
Waiting for you.
I'm using an inspiration.
Inspire yourself.
All right, used. It is used.
Why did I roll the same die?
Power.
I rolled a 7. 7 plus.
Oh, well.
Not enough.
7 plus 9 ain't gonna do it. 7 plus 9 is 16.
There's a 7.
No, it's
Plus
23.
8.
23 is what you needed.
There's a 17 here.
No. Slams up against its shield.
Oh, hit. Okay.
I thought he was doing his spell save. Or con.
No, I was doing a spell attack.
Okay.
A melee spell attack.
Thought you were doing that
So,
con save thing.
no, it's a 17. So his AC is higher than 17.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Dang it. Okay. Then, well, I guess that was it then.
All right. Top of the
All right, top of the round. Top of the morning into ya.
Alrighty. Alright. My first attack or action, since I'm going to pick up that potion, put it away. That's my action. Run smack at him and continue out to here.
All right.
Alright. So,
You're telling me you're doing a drive-by shooting,
no,
slicing, but
It is the. Are we still at advantage because of your draconic roar, or is that just one round?
That was one round.
Okay. So. Just because I want a chance to hit. 17 plus 10 is 27, so that is 8, 2, 4, 6. Alright. So. $53, so it's 27.
Tyra.
I need to
All right,
keep it.
I'm gonna keep lobbing Eldritch Blast, just because. Right, that's
He fills them,
17,
and they're all
that's
adding up.
28,
Mhm.
that's an 18, and that's a 28. So 3 out of the 4th hit. Come on, baby, give me the roll for the button. It's 8, 6, and 4. 20. 14 plus 6, yeah, 14 plus 6, and then 5. So 25 points of damage. So it's at like 12?
Yep.
That's okay, I'll take it.
Hey,
And I would like to back up 5 feet. He's not in close enough to give you an opportunity attack.
no.
right?
Actually,
Okay, I didn't think so, but
he
I
would
wanted
be
to make
about here the way he's been
sure.
running back and forth.
I already screwed up once. Let's not kill myself over something dumb. And that's my turn.
Dave.
Guess we'll do the usual, maintaining distance if he's moved forward.
No, no, he's still fixated on that little kobold.
All right. Spending another key point for the extra attack. 45. Oh, 23.
Still freaking solid hits. I mean, they are solid hits. All right, here we go. He wants that little cobalt to frig out of his way. 22? I think it's 22, yeah.
It's 22.
23. I should have known that. 16, 17. And 23. I'm hitting this time. That advantage is doing it because it's like 16, 3, 17, 8, 17, 10.
Yep, the advantage does it.
One of the things you would have learned
Mhm.
if you had attacked him outside, not advantage. This is his lair bonuses.
Kind of figured as much. Probably not the aura either.
Oh, that's something different.
Oh, okay.
That is something different. Anyway, 16, 26, 27, 34, 47. Claw, bite. He has been doing over 40, so he's done over 120, 130 some odd points to him so far.
I don't know. And it's those temp that have done it, but I think that might have.
Yeah, the temp.
The temp
He only took like 4 of those initial.
No, he took 20. His first attack was 26.
Yeah, but he hit. So
Yeah.
all of it, he didn't take the full brunt.
Right. So, are you still standing?
Okay. Yep. I got 33 hit points. I'm looking very worse for wear, but I'm still standing.
All right,
Because I had 154 plus 30, so that would be 184.
you've been lucky with that
32.
thing. It's your go.
Okay,
Charisma.
so I got a question about Guardian of Faith. It talks about any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet for the first time must succeed on a dex saving throw.
Correct.
But it doesn't talk about after that turn. I
It's-
would assume, though,
No, it's just like it
That it would
says.
just-
When it first moves in, it takes whatever that guardian damage does. Unless there's more written afterwards, it's they're
there's not. You would think it would keep helping, but so no, it doesn't. Only
yeah. So it's the first
when
time he
something
steps
moves-
into it.
yeah.
Mind you, he has to step into it.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, so that's not as useful as I
What
thought it
is
was.
it? What is it? Guardian of Faith?
Guardian of Faith, yeah. That would be more useful if there was more enemies and they weren't right next to me already.
Right.
Not so useful when I'm already there.
Okay. It would be effective here. All right. Hostile creature. It says that moves to a space within 10 feet of you. He's there. It's
Moves to a space within. He has to move into that space. I've been doing my spells like that. Yeah, I've thrown spells up that have been no effect in case for them to back up, and then you move into a space. Although they've never done anything.
hold on a minute, Ron. Let me finish.
No, I'm just saying where I was.
Let me finish.
No.
He can cast it. Absolutely, he
Yes.
can cast it.
Tell me.
Hold on a minute, Ron. Please let me
No,
finish.
because you do this to me all the time. That's returning the favor as an asshole.
Okay.
That was all on purpose.
He can cast it. Absolutely, he can cast it. What you would do is then give him an opportunity to attack, and you move more than 10 feet away.
That's what I just said.
So when the guy moves back into
Exactly. Like I said, he can cast it, move away, observe, and then when he moves into him, bang.
you, and it lasts for 8 hours. That would have been a buff you should have cast
Yeah.
when I was doing the temporary hit points.
Yeah, when you open the door, throw it up.
It doesn't move. It doesn't say it moves, though.
No, it goes with you for 8 hours.
I didn't read it as if it moves.
Oh,
8 hours?
oh no, it occupies a certain space. Never mind. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, or like it'd be like for nighttime, I guess. we want to sleep for the night, I cast it before we go to bed.
Correct. Yeah, that would be correct.
Or, like I said, hey, we're opening when you're prepping. That
Yeah.
should have been a prep spell ready, and he wouldn't have been.
No, it doesn't move with him. I was thinking.
No, because he
the
hasn't
spirit
moved.
guardians.
I'm talking about he hasn't moved. He stands at the door, or he goes, wherever he is prior to it coming in. In this case, if he had put it as a prep, I'm going to stand at the door. It came. In this case,
Yeah.
it came to you. You guys didn't go to it.
Right.
It would have worked. It just because of how the scenario worked out.
Correct. But at this point, it's not necessarily a useful at this particular juncture right now.
Yeah.
I thought it was more like the spirit guardians that moved
Yeah,
with
it's
him.
different.
Okay. Then
Aren't.
I guess I do.
Healing spell?
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. Healing. I guess cure wounds to myself.
Okay, do something. I'm waiting.
9th level.
And yeah, as a 9th level. Let me count the D8s on that.
9
Okay, but yeah, that's it for me.
plus your wisdom modifier plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna move over 1. Cool, because it'll hit the wall versus the shelf.
Well, the shelf's on fire.
I don't know. But still.
It's burning. So's the bed and the table and the chair.
Burning.
All right.
What's going on? No.
Hey, Mr. Ron.
Did it reach my?
No,
Okay, that's still there, not burning.
not burning.
Place is smoking
Deck
up.
save.
The place is smoking up. 22.
Ron, reroll with a higher die.
1.
So, failed.
Oh wait, what did you? What was that? That was a.
Inspiration.
Yeah, you use it for you, not against me.
Oh,
Those are your inspirations. I don't have inspirations.
well, I can't make you.
No, you don't make me. It took me a second.
Okay.
No, you don't make me re-roll. It's a re-roll for you.
Okay.
It's not BattleTech. I want you to re-roll that 6.
All right. So,
Let me get rid of the 1 though.
all right. So here we go. $28. So 14 radiant damage.
14.
Damn, I thought he might have done something with that.
No, it boils down to he has advantage versus spells. He's immune to cold spells and cold attack spells. Heals with cold attack spells. That is his. So
Right,
he
but
doesn't
he doesn't
take.
have any vulnerabilities.
I made sure he didn't. I made him tough on purpose. Absolutely
You also
on
made him
purpose.
immune to necrotic damage.
Because he's already mostly dead.
Yeah. No. All right.
And you just haven't found his
Weakness.
weakness.
Not yet.
Probably attacking with a non-magical weapon.
Resistant to all magical attacks of any type.
That's where I do my most damage.
Oh, you're he's depending upon again he's healed. Right now I'm not foreseeing taking anybody down. He is freaking cut, burnt, sliced. He's looking okay, but he's not looking good. Anyway, that was you. I believe it goes to Tara.
Okay, let's keep logging.
Yeah, those Eldritch
Eldritch
blasts has
blasts
been
here.
as long as they hit. They've been
Okay.
Well, 2 of them hit. That's all right. I'll take
Mark, because we have a telepathic bond going on, check your messenger. I'm sending something telepathically to you that I don't want Ron to hear.
it. 3 plus 2, 5, 16 points of damage, so that means 8. And that's my turn.
goes to Dave. Goes to Trill.
The usual, spending a key point for the extra attack. Ooh.
You didn't go searching.
The first
Didn't go
pick is
searching.
going to be
Searching.
a nat 20.
Nat 20. Woo.
So
There's an angel in here.
60. Give him 30 points after dividing it. And
He knew.
due to a creature,
Or no.
He's
everybody's people attacking him have advantage until my next turn.
Nice.
Ooh, thank you.
okay. And it's anger. And it's still fixated. Only got hit once.
Uh-oh, only one time.
12. He's filling his oats now.
Mark, you took 12.
I put thumbs up, but I really mean thumbs down.
Goes to you. No, sorry. Goes to
Beats
Charisma.
45
Charisma.
any day.
Yeah. That it does. It beats 45.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Then, as an action, I heal myself for my healing benefit. And then, as a bonus action, I do spiritual weapon to attack him. And dang that freaking high AC. Because I rolled a 9, and I'm pretty sure it's like plus blah blah, and it's not going to work. Because he's got like higher
It's
than
your
a
melee
17.
spell attack.
Yeah, melee spell. So hits that shield.
It's your spell attack bonus for for wisdom, which would be what, +4, and then your +6, so you're
So it'd be
10.
plus 10.
Yeah, so it'd be +10.
So, yeah. So it'd be 19.
19 hits.
Ah, okay.
It's a D8 +4.
Of course. I got that 1. So 5. And spiritual weapons, what, radiant damage or force damage?
It's just give me the damage.
5. So 3. Alright. Now it goes to me.
Now it goes to you.
Alright. Booming blade, in and back. No, one. I'm at advantage. Both hits. Okay, so 26 hits. And that 20. Okay.
In my head, I tell y'all, I'm back to 89 hit points. If I had a number to describe my health.
I feel better.
Okay, so 8 for the first. 3, 6. That's 5. So. And then this is a good hit. $86, which is 43.
Okay.
I like that.
Tyra.
Thank you, Tyra, for that advantage. No, Dave. Thank you, Dave, for that advantage.
Dave.
Dave, yes.
All right, we're gonna keep lobbing them. Bless.
I forgot about that, but
You
it wasn't
still,
a crit anyway, so.
I got net 20 and a 23. That one's 11, so they ain't gonna do. And 14 plus 8 is 22. So 3 hit, 1 is a crit. How do you want to?
Well,
You wanna do
the
the crit
3 hit
first?
are half, and the crit is full normal.
Crits are full.
All right, so two hits are half.
Yeah, but it's still half. She's going to do
She's-
the. It winds up being.
So it's 11 plus 4. 11 plus 4 is 15, so that would be what, 8 on
15.
the halves.
Yeah, and then your crit. So it's
The
10
crit
plus
is 1d10 plus 2,
no, 1d10 plus 10.
because I have 1d. Oh, right. Plus
D-
my. Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
so
it
that's
wouldn't take
20, which is still 10.
And I have the agonizing blast. That's what the 2 came from. I don't know if that. But 10, I'll do that.
Yep.
Yeehaw, man.
Oh, yeah, he's.
Getting
That's my turn.
Oh, he's past getting there. Like I said, once you gang bang on him,
there, which basically was right from the get-go.
and then it goes to Dave. Yeah, that fireball took out my 2 die from me, so held you up so I can attack, and he went right to him. Not to mention he
That's
took
right, 'cause I was gonna
some of that
Eldritch
damage
Blast
too.
him.
Yep. Not yeah, it wasn't a big one, but
Add it all up. I'm at 283 already.
32, so give him 60.
283. Make that 299. Okay, yeah. You really don't have much choice, so claw will hit, claw will miss, bite will hit, but he's going to survive it now, so 6, 9, so there's 10. 20, 24, 34 damage to you there, Chris. But you're all healed and feeling better, so you can take it.
44?
Yep, you can take it.
Third.
And it's your go.
Now I'm in that range of one more hit. I'm at 45 now.
Yeah, let's see. Don't know. By the time he goes again, it's very iffy.
Okay.
Everybody's going to go before he gets a hit.
I guess I'm gonna do Booming Blade. And probably not hit then, apparently. Because I rolled a 2 plus.
Well, if you're plus 16 to hit,
Yeah, I'm not like plus 10. So, yeah, nope.
Yep, slams up against the shield.
Okay. Then, bonus action, I'm going to do a healing word. And I'll figure that out, hopefully. Yep.
Okay, goes to Tyra.
Yeah. Orcus. Orcus.
Orcus Porcus.
What now?
all right.
You.
Me. Okay. And let's see. First attack. Oh, it's Booming Blade. Yeah. Second attack hit. $50, so 25.
Goes to Tyra.
All right. I'm just lobbing these like they know tomorrow.
Yeah. You see her in the back. That's all she just.
Cantrip.
Eldritch.
So 3 of them hit.
I can be back there doing Eldritch.
13,
I wasn't next to him. I'd be doing that also.
22 for 11 points of damage.
All right. Goes to Trill the Wassum.
Doing usual. 4, 32, give him 16.
My final attacks. Most likely. Will it be worthwhile? Ah, one hit. Ah, missed.
Gotta get 70.
Total miss.
Yeah, he missed you.
Total miss. I just had to say that. I missed. My highest number on all 6 of those rolls was an 8.
All right.
Charisma.
Okay. Alrighty.
So I didn't get my final in.
Alrighty. Dang it, where's it? Okay. I'm gonna try to touch him.
First you touch yourself, now you're trying to touch him. We're going to put you on a list,
Tis
Kobold.
Each his own.
And I succeed. Okay. I'm doing shocking grasp. Okay, so he can't take reactions until the start of his next turn. And I do 4d8, okay. Of lightning damage.
You're touching him,
See,
right?
Two.
You're physically
Yeah.
touching him. Give me full damage.
Well, it says deliver a shock to a creature you try to touch.
Physical
Well, it
contact.
says lightning springs
goes
from your
through the-
hand to deliver a shock to a creature you try to
Yeah,
touch.
you're rubbing the rug and you're touching me on the nose. Zap.
Go ahead, give him the
I
damage.
guess so.
Touch.
Okay, so 2 plus 7 plus 2 plus 6, so 13, 15, 17. No, 17 lightning damage.
And you all notice,
Beans.
basically, if something that looks like it's non-threatening, a touch, even if you're going like this, because you're not coming in with a fist, it's just going like this, that seems non-threatening, all the damage went through it, right through the shield.
All right.
Ooh-wee.
Yay! And now I back up.
Now he backs up.
Because no, we got
Oh, and he can't. Oh, and no, he can't take a reaction, and that's what you're. That's what the opportunity attack is. It's a reaction.
Why can't he take a reaction?
The shocking grasp means no reaction, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It
He's
can't
too
take a reaction until the start of its next
Okay, he's too
turn.
busy going.
Correct. All right.
I mean, I guess you could say I shook his hand. It shocked it.
Yep.
Like
All
those
right,
little
now,
things they
top of
used
the
to
round.
have when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Hey. In, smack, back. Hits. And that's a cock. And a hit. Okay. Of course, it's the booming blade as my normal. So,
Is the advantage from Dave gone now? Or?
yes.
Yeah, it was a one-shot deal.
Yeah, there are my dice.
That's what I figured, but
All right. So. 13. $62, so 31.
All right, Dave.
hey,
Can we skip somebody?
Oh yeah, I did. I got tired of her Eldritch blastings.
Yeah, do your blasts.
I was gonna say, wait a minute. All right.
I didn't want any more.
That's me. You said 18 hits, right?
That is correct.
All right. So all 4 hit this time. That's 3 more than ones and twosies. All right, so there's
Yeah, I got this terrible crave. I need just like I need a hole in the head, but damn, I gotta have a hole in the head.
6,
There you go.
6, 30 points. So 15 points of damage. And now it's Dave's turn.
I suppose I'll let him go.
Well, I'm sure you went ahead and had him be aware so he could get all his math done while she was doing her turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was it.
There you go.
So 41, give him 21.
All right, I'm still alive. Sorta.
Boom.
Boom. Your boom.
And his.
No, he didn't put it up.
No, you did a booming blade too, Mark, right? Last time I heard you say booming blade. Right?
No, that last time was a shocking graph.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
So-
booming failed.
Don't boom your booms.
Really?
Really?
I mean,
Just
if I
pop your
could do
booms.
2 cancer at once, that'd be awesome. But yeah, no.
Since I'm just asking, since this was inside the bubble only, again.
No, the magic thing. It was an attack. It registers attacks. You'll see.
After everything's said and done, he took after the halving, he took 5 points on 4d8. I rolled 9. A 4, a 3, and 2 1s.
I thought I
Yeah.
had bad rolls.
420
It sounds like my damage roll.
damage of 437.
The last
He's
one-
falling apart.
Oh, I forgot to have the spiritual weapon attack.
He will go down with a bang.
You did do a bonus action.
You did
last
bonus
time.
stuff. It's not there.
Oh, it's there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's there.
It's a bonus attack. He couldn't use it because he did a different
Right, it's
bonus.
still there, but he couldn't.
Wait, I thought I just did shocking grasp and that was it.
I thought you did you did bonus action or healing word. I thought.
No, that was with the booming blade.
Oh, okay.
That was with the booming blade. But I
Take
rolled 18.
Take 48. I'm not. You have your spells. You know your spells. You're 18th level. You've been killing my guys. You forgot to use it.
Okay. Okay.
No more freebies.
Uh,
And yeah, just so you'll know, I've been tracking it and what you've been doing. You've been forgetting your spiritual blade for the last 3 rounds. And I just
Dang it.
went, yeah,
well,
I
no,
knew.
last round I did the bonus action.
Yeah, but 2 rounds before that, you did your regulars and you totally forgot your.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going to say
Right.
boo because at this level, you know your spells, you're throwing them out there.
Yeah.
Keep track of it, man. No more freebies from me.
Touche.
When I get a 437 hit point creature and he's about to drop. And he did 49 on his last big kabooms. Because now it goes to Steve.
No, go say Mark.
Now it goes to you. Sorry, Mark, goes to you. And unless you really blow it out your ass, you're going to kill him.
Wait, who did he go up to an attack?
You.
You
For 49 points of damage.
No.
His last big hurrah.
did you have
Oh, he
49
did
hit
40.
points?
How much?
49.
Yeah, I had 70.
He healed himself.
So now you have 11.
I mean,
Hey,
the
how
only
much
reason he's
damage
a
did
target,
he
he's the one that's always been in the front.
No, 21. Excuse me, 21.
He did 49 damage?
Yeah,
Yeah, I hit you hard.
79 is 49. Is it
20.
21?
No, it's 21. Yeah, it is. 70.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. You're right. My bad. Okay. Well, dang it. He's right next to me then. I guess I'm going to attack with spiritual weapon.
Ron. Now I know where.
Do you have it up and running?
Yes.
Okay, because I didn't hear.
Oh, wait a minute.
He's just
DC 25 concentration.
For what?
your spiritual
Because you took
hammer.
the 49
Spiritual
points
weapon.
damage.
Spiritual weapon's not concentration.
It's not.
Yes,
We've
it
been
is.
over this.
Is-
I thought it was.
No, it's not.
It
We've
did
been
not
over
change
this
it.
before.
Okay.
Yeah, I forget. I never remember.
It's been too long since I played.
I know. I haven't done a cleric myself in ages.
Okay, so it crit and 6 plus 4, so
No, it's
that's
just
a
1
10.
minute.
Oh, that's a minute. Okay, 10.
And a crit.
Yeah, 10 is fine. But the crit
Oh,
Now he's doing the crit, which is another 8.
Okay, so you.
The damage
So
rolled
18
is
total.
halved. The crit is it's full.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I've been allowing the full because
Okay.
it's still a crit.
So
Oh, then he's already
13
dead.
damage
Because I
then.
halved my
Oh.
crit.
It's so close to dead. Don't even worry about it. I said that before. Crits, full damage. Remember?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I said crits by virtue. I didn't say why. I said
He's
crits
getting
are
older.
full. Remember, she did one.
Okay,
she goes.
and
I
I
said
do-
crits are full.
Okay.
And I do a shocking grasp again since it worked so well, and he's right next to me. Okay, and I rolled at 18, so I plus blah blah. So
And touching is full
it
damage.
is.
He's dead. He was that close.
Yay!
He's already dead.
He's
dead again.
he's now
No,
he's
no.
Better.
well, you know, he was only mostly dead, and he got a miracle pill. Now he's totally dead.
Have fun storming the castle.
The body
Max.
rots almost in front of you, and puts up a horrid stench. I don't care about the saving throws; it stinks. And he's got a ring on his finger.
Arcana.
Arcana check, the ring.
Prisma,
Yeah,
grab
it's
the
magical.
ring.
Ah, 14 on the Arcana check.
I re-rolled that Arcana check because I rolled up. Ha ha!
Mine's even less.
I mean, if someone wants to assist me and I get an advantage on Arcana,
No.
30.
Oh,
You were
help
looking
you.
at it, and the wizard took a look at it and is going, "I got this."
30.
Plus 3 ring of protection.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Let's take a look in the room.
You destroyed everything else.
Um,
does my relief of the fact that he's dead now make my wisdom go back up?
Nope. Greater restoration.
Dang it.
nothing under the bed.
No, this stuff's been burning all this round. It's on fire.
I know you said no, but my character would be checking for secret doors.
No. There's someplace you can't check. The bed's on fire. You got fire all here. You got fire all here. You got fire all here. All this stuff. It's on fire. And everything that was in it, scrolls and books and tomes,
Is
all
that potion
burning.
still there?
What?
What about that one potion you said that made it?
There's no potion. You don't see nothing.
No, it's gone now. Dang it.
The only thing there is that. Because it wasn't in the radius, you said.
Correct.
But
Oh my
all of
goodness.
this stuff, I mean,
know,
Ritual.
it caught fast. I mean, you're talking old and you're talking books and scrolls and paper. I mean, just. The only reason you're
I
not
keep
choking
forgetting.
out is because it's not like this big, huge chunk of stuff. But all this stuff is very smoky in there. It's starting to smoke up. But it is a dungeon. There's cracks and holes, so there's actually air flowing. But you're in a smoky room versus a choking room.
Ritual detect magic.
The ring.
Is the cask.
No.
Cleric that cask is sacrilegious.
So I
The
said,
cask? So you want me to purify, which I don't have that ready.
It's not a purify. It's more of a ceremony or something along those lines. It's
No, I don't have that ready either.
well, it's baby's blood.
Oh,
how do you know?
You told me.
How do you know?
You told me.
I told Steve.
he's saying
You
Steven
didn't say.
knows,
You didn't
but
say
your
Steve.
character-
I will remember that henceforth.
Okay,
I will remember that henceforth.
I disregard what I was saying. Disregard. Hey, I had to pull your
Okay.
chain back too, you know.
I got a little chain. Coming. Well, I told you
Like I
that. Hey,
said-
somebody decides to break
Oh,
it.
yeah.
That's a pre thing if they.
Oh,
Okay, so when you say disregard is sacrilegious, or
No, disregard everything I
what
said.
is it?
I mean, you
Okay.
can assume it is because of what he is and how he sustains himself. So it will still be a reasonable
how about
assumption.
How about an arcana check?
Well, no, because there's nothing arcane here.
If he's using
It's
it to
just a
sustain
barrel.
himself, it's more of a
It's
component.
Or what's in it?
exactly.
Well,
You
does
don't
it
know
look
what's
like
in
there-
it.
Blood on it and stuff.
Well, if we
You
Hold
gotta
it.
go and get some.
okay,
Well, it's like a wine cask, a beer cask.
yeah, and blood comes out.
No, red wine comes out.
Red wine. It's a wine cask. Red wine.
It's a wine cask.
Ah. I ain't drinking it.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to make you a taco.
Yeah, I want a
Yes,
taco. Burrito,
Yeah, that's what we
burrito.
got
I
with
got no
that.
teeth. Burrito.
Yeah, we've been cooking that chorizo and eggs. I'm so
Anyway.
happy we found that real chorizo.
So never mind what I said. But I'm
To you, not to me.
So is there
Some of the
anything
books- some of the books you
salvageable in this
destroyed
mess,
was
or is it all just
His
kind of
ritual
burnt
and how
bread?
he changed the blood into this like a wine. So take that wine, but it. But for you, wine.
yeah.
It'll make you sick.
I'm not. Haven't been.
But you know
Well,
enough.
if it's
that
gonna make
what-
you sick, then
you know enough about what this guy that there's nothing in here good. Period. You have a ring.
no, just saying, purified food and drink would make it free of poison and disease.
Do it.
You know it. Oh no, I don't have that ready anyways.
How long does it take to get ready?
Purified food and drink? Well, it can be done as a ritual, but like I said, it would just take a minute.
I need to. Um. Are all cursed items on inseparable from identification?
Correct. Or else,
Well,
no. It's in DMD. Any cursed item is inseparable from any sort of arcane, any checking from the regular item. Did all the thing with the bag of holding, which was a bag of devouring, and no matter what you did, bag of holding. There is no difference in all the arcane. Is how it works.
I'm not fully trusting.
Dang it. You have identified for this ring? Maybe the ring was what was causing that aura of protection around it.
Ooh, that's a good
Go ahead.
thought.
What, on the ring?
Yep.
Oh, it's curse.
I do have
No, tell
remove
me what it
curse prepped.
Oh,
Doesn't have magical items.
yeah, it does.
So I mean, I could
Yeah, it does. It's,
probably
I go
risk
with
it.
old AD&D. Otherwise, magical items are. You just keep removing curse. Or should I say, just throwing a spell? I have you go to a church, a high-level cleric, and they go through a whole
high level
ritual.
cleric.
He's not as
I am a high level cleric.
he's not as clericy as he used to be.
Well, level it's high level 15 to be counted as high level.
Of
So if I
Orcus.
roll an Arcana check to look at the
I'm just
ring,
telling you what you do. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't care what you do. You have a ring. You can tell them what it is or not.
Yeah, I know.
It's
It's
level 15 high level.
it is high level. It is a +3 ring of protection. That's what it
Ooh.
comes across as. Remember the last
Oh.
nice thing that we got turned into a bag of devouring instead of a bag
Yeah.
of holding.
I put it
Remember
on.
short sword that was really nice, but was also another
I put
cursed
it on.
item. Yeah,
the short
So-
sword plus one.
You can
yeah.
remove curse. I'm just saying.
yeah.
I want it to be. I don't want it to be something you put it on. Oh my God! A ritual. I want it to be more than you go
Well,
to
I-
the church and the chapel and more for the role play than just remove curse.
I have
it-
removed curse
for me,
on
it
me
just
in
kinda-
prep, so
Takes away the fun of it. Make it.
So you're gonna
Oh
put
my
it
God!
on
You're
and see
cursed.
what happens?
Just make it
Put it
something
on.
more.
I put it on, Ron.
Well,
He puts it on. Do you stop him?
well, you have to take it from me to do it.
Steve is holding it.
I thought he gave it back to me.
No, he just told you what it was.
I didn't give it to you. I'm holding it. You asked me what it was, and you never
Well,
had
I
it.
have
I picked
removed
it up
it.
first. You weren't here when
I thought I picked it up first.
Nope.
I killed him. I was right there.
You
So I
said
think
it
what he's
about
saying is
2
he-
seconds
You-
after
yeah.
I told Ron.
Steve picks it up, says, "Okay, I want to do this," and then you said it. So as you're reaching down, Steve picked it up.
Oh. Okay.
You're not at the table. You didn't
Well,
see it.
I have removed curse.
And
Okay, I'm saying this again. Remove curse works as per the rules say. Me in my
I know.
world and how I do it, I want it to be a ritual. You go to a church and you get that bonus of your feelings instead of just going, I just remove curse. It kind of takes away the fun of it for me as GM. I want it to be, yeah, you can still remove it, but I want it to be something a little more churchy than just remove curse.
So I got to go into a church and then do remove curse?
That's how I do it.
Okay.
It's just a time thing. It's more for the role play than, oh my God, I put a hat on, suddenly I sprouted ears, and the ears are digging into my head, killing me. Remove curse. No, hurry up, get them to a
Okay.
church, and then remove curse.
Then tomorrow, Stephen, I can prep Temple of the Gods, create a big, huge Pantheon church.
That
And
is
then
a
put it on
magical
inside the
construct. You need to go into a church.
It is a temple of the gods.
Yes, but it's a magical construct. It's not a permanent structure. It doesn't have the permanent things. It doesn't have a permanent priest. It doesn't have the blessing fonts or anything like that. You don't have a clergy there to give the...
It would be
Feelings.
dedicated.
I understand
It
that.
does say it's. Okay.
You can do it, but you will never leave it. You are there. You better run that cathedral.
Well, it lasts for a day. Unless
That-
I do the spell every day for a year.
You guys can do whatever you want. I'm just trying to add flavor for role play. You don't want to do flavor for role play. Throw up your cathedral.
Well,
Throw
no,
out
that
your
was-
remove curse.
that
I
was
don't
a
care.
flavor. That was a flavor. Because it even has an altar and stuff.
Then do it. Boom. You put it on there. You've got a +3 ring of protection.
So non-curse.
You don't know. You didn't put it on.
No. I have removed curse.
You have a +3 ring of protection. All magical attacks, all normal attacks, unless they are touched, are half damage. An
Ooh.
aura
I
surrounds
really
you.
don't. It's the only magic thing that we found. I'm betting that is that aura thing that's tied to that ring.
I sense a big
And the
trap.
next day, you start to feel cold. And if you keep wearing it, you start turning into the Yule Man. Remove curse. Boring.
He never said if I could put it on.
Steve, put it on. He said it pretty loud, pretty clear. I put the ring on.
You said you were putting it on.
But Steven said he had the ring, so I was saying, does he let me take it and put it on or not?
No. You threw up the cathedral.
I wasn't. You're the one with the ability to remove the curse. I put myself at risk so you could take care of me if needed.
Oh, so you put it on?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then the next
Okay, well,
day,
then you-
he doesn't feel right, and you go in and you remove curse. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to waste my time with cursed items.
Okay.
It's a waste.
But we do it in a very ceremonious way. Like I take an hour, okay?
Whoop-de-doo.
I would have popped Felix.
Yes, but you'd have been forced to do something versus right away. The idea of this particular ring is that's how come there's always a new Yule Man. It turns you into the new Yule Man.
So an adventuring party takes it down, and
They run around with this
It gives
beautiful,
me a whole
beautiful +3 ring of protection that does all these wonderful things, and within a year, wherever he happens to be, is the new Yule Man.
so the next day,
You start to feel
yeah,
cold, but it's natural cold. You don't feel cursed. You don't feel anything. But yeah, I know the player character. I'm going to remove curse anyway, and you would have. Even though there was no indication.
Well, or
as to
after the
why
next day, you
would
start
feel
feeling
cursed.
colder. I mean, eventually, yes.
I put him in for flair. So you go, oh my god, and it's perfectly fine. I'm complaining, but not bitching. You know what I mean?
well, the thing is, you got your fun with the bag of devouring.
That was pure luck because with that case, instead of checking out later, you started stuffing it right away.
Right.
So no, I'm not complaining. It's just like, damn it, I want it to be more. I mean, going around, I had fun with the sword.
Mhm.
That was a good long laster.
Actually, I kind of like the sword.
The sword the sword was designed as a mixed blessing. It does see good things, but it's like you keep on removing and taking a new sword. I'm just gonna get me an evil guy that take me in the sword, but it makes it an evil sword. So the sword was a catch-22.
It was nice, but
Right. But yeah, you remove the ring, no big deal. I just want it to be more flair.
and it will be brought to Felix for destruction.
Well, whatever you decide to do now, you're still here. Because don't forget, you went straight into it and you can
Right.
decide if you're going to keep going or not.
Right. There's a whole bunch more critters in here for next week. We
Or
we
you
could just
keep
call
going.
it right now. I mean, I don't know if there's more treasure to be found.
Your primary goal, the destruction of the Yule Man before he even did anything,
Before he even did it.
is done.
Yeah.
You were able to get
Well,
right to
considering
him
that-
and do things.
There was kids, so I mean, we would
Yeah,
should
the
search
other room you didn't
everywhere
go to,
in
you went right instead of left. You go left, that's where the kids are.
Yeah. So we can rescue the kids, get them out.
You rescue the kids, they're freaking out because 100 years have passed. 140 years have passed.
Their families are dead.
And so they wind up in an orphanage, and there'll be more than a few of them that will have
Insane.
emotional breakdowns.
Yep.
Not to mention, you'll see the workshop where they had to make the children.
Yeah.
And if you didn't make the children, so in some cases their best friend.
Yeah. But outside of his area, there's a whole crawl space with whole dungeon with additional creatures with potential loot.
And that is your option.
Do we want to go? Or do we want to just?
You go and then you continue. You don't go. You level up and go to the next. It's
I don't know. Part of me says there might be fun.
Might be.
Well, I think technically, for one
Knowing
thing,
that-
we still have the chance of that black ooze on the way.
just say,
And we'd
knowing
have to
that-
take the kids with us. So I
no.
mean,
If you
Knowing
went
that one of
directly
them-
out, you did not come across the black ooze. I know where it is.
So do we want to go ahead and clean house and get rid of some potential bad guys for the air that would plague the area?
well, wasn't this like in a farm well?
Yes.
Yeah, but nothing says
Yeah,
they
then we
can't
probably
come
should
out.
clear it of bad stuff, so then they can use the well and stuff.
In the farm.
Well, decide what you're going to do. I already know you got to get the kids. It
Yeah.
takes an hour to get back to town.
But are we gonna come back after a long rest to clear out the rest of the dungeon? One yes.
I think we should.
Dave? Dave? Did you have a
I do have quite a bit of spells used up.
Yeah? Okay. Well, I also have quite a bunch of spells used up, but not all my high levels
But,
are
I mean-
used up, but I got plenty to.
But especially if we're supposed, escort the kids out, we
Yeah.
probably should escort the kids out and then come back after a long rest.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's why I marked the day.
We can do that.
Yeah.
All right. So next week, we return to the well.
No.
Can I
That's
can I
okay.
use 100 gold piece
After.
worth of diamonds to
Huh?
do barrier
After.
restoration?
After what?
After the village is attacked.
Oh, after the village is attacked. Okay.
By killing the Yule Man and not going around first, and that was part of the thing. Set free. Set free. Set free. Set free.
All right. So the town's attacked. while
They
we're-
come straight to the town. It's only an hour away.
Oh, so no long rest.
Oh no, this is you do get the long rest. It took a day.
Okay.
That's why I want to know what exactly do you do. The hour doesn't count. It takes a full day for what was holding them in to dissipate, and they come out into a rampage,
Okay.
and that is.
Do we have 100?
So we do get a long rest, and
And in the
Okay.
morning, you'll start hearing screaming,
Would I?
and however many I roll people in the morning, just and at least one or two there's at least one more farm on the way because it's usually about a mile apart, because of the thing. So one farm gets just utterly destroyed, and then comes a Baylor and 2 Mesoloths. These are Mesoloths.
Right.
Sorry, 3 Mesoloths.
The Baylor and 3
Baylor and 3 Mesoloths. And they come in
Well, that doesn't
to
sound like fun.
rampage.
So next
I
week,
actually had that
set up.
because you needed to go in. Yeah, I did. If they do this, I'm going to add flair with this, but because of the time, you'd get long rest. Because I knew the Yule Man would hurt you and spell use you. Maybe kill somebody, almost, but he had the spells to not, which was fine. But they are released. But if you had found
Yeah.
the angel,
Yeah. She released? No. Yeah.
no,
Not yet.
she's
Well, when we go.
you
back to
have
the real fun-
demon fiends, devil fiends. They do not work together. Demons and devils do not work together.
But they are.
They've been down there since the demon. They think the demon scar wars are still going on. They're coming in to finish their mission. The angel. That's what I said. I had this whole thing. The angel was the information. You talk to the angel. You've got these demonics in there. These fiends that think the demon scar war is still going on. You need to go destroy them before you do anything. Free me. I will give you a blessing. You would have had a blessing. You would have had aid and guidance for the duration of the call, of the crawl. You would have stayed there. Okay? And then what other little things are there? Yeah, just by virtue of it being an angel. Like I said, like I tell you, I do these modifications based on the type of creature.
When we go back in, we'll.
Well, this is what they were for. The rest are no.
Nothing.
The Slad, he'll still give it to you, but he knows now that the Yule Man is gone. And he would have told you, if you have, the Yule Man is protected by a cursed ring. Find a way, or whatever you have, you need to touch him to do actual damage. Anything else you hit him with, that protective barrier only goes halfway in.
But that's what we do.
That's
We
what
go-
you do.
We go
Figured it
straight.
out
We always
eventually.
go straight in.
And he would have told you, do not hit him with cold, he will heal. Fire is normal, everything else is normal.
Except necrotic.
If you hit him, he's immune to necrotic as an undead thing. But if you had hit him with anything acid, it will burn through that shield and burn him. He was susceptible to acid damage.
Not all undead is automatically.
He's not an undead.
Who's your favorite?
He's a mostly dead.
Uh,
He had a miracle pill.
It took a miracle.
And he had a little trouble storming the castle.
If one storm in the dungeon.
That is the difference of shooting right in. But again, in that it would have been random. You may have. They really would have.
But it's
But
like-
these were there. Had you gone to them, you'd have gotten this role play. No, this is what it is, and this is what's going on. And if you put that ring on and you kill the Yule Man, whoever is holding it, you will become the new Yule Man. That information was free. So, I got the +3 ring. Oh no, I already know what that is, and just take it and never even put it on.
Right.
But once you put it on, I like the idea that cursed items that aren't immediate effect, like the Bag of Devouring or sword when you hold it. But after a while, you want to get rid of this. I just want it to be more than just remove curse.
Yeah.
I want it to be. It's a curse.
Well, I will bring it to Felix for
Yeah.
destruction.
Yeah, they'll figure out how to destroy it. It's the one ring to rule them all, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
The idea being powerful, you put it on, and unless it's a touch attack or acid, everything half damage. Everything.
Well, that does. It still means though that tomorrow I'm gonna start off with one of my level 3 spell slots taken up from remove curse.
Yeah. Did you have?
You have
Oh yeah, we had to wait
I had
till the
it
next day.
You have to wait for the next day because you don't feel anything until the
Yeah.
next day.
Right.
Right, that's what I said. So I'm marking it as used
And
up already.
so we're
One of my
going
skill
to battle,
slots.
and I still got this thing going.
Oh, you got time. I'm just saying
No,
this
no,
is what's
no,
happening.
no, no.
My goal was long rest. You get a long rest before this happens.
Right. So it's like,
I'm not letting you. Not now.
okay.
Because you went through all this whole thing, the cathedral, and do it right now.
Well, right, but
taking
the
it
thing,
away.
Did you had to wait till the day after for the cathedral, right? Or could you do it?
okay,
No.
then-
No.
He had it prepared. All you had to do is go to the church. There's a church there.
There's a church in the town that I
Yeah.
don't need to make one.
Oh,
See, he doesn't have to make one. He
Oh,
goes.
yeah.
The whole idea was just for the feeling of the holiness of the spirit to help remove it, just for the role play, just for the because I
Okay,
just,
no, that's
yeah,
fine.
like I said, I just find it boring that this occurred.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, no, that's fine.
Do
And part of that
we
is, let's say
have-
you're 5 days away from a town, and he doesn't have the cathedral or anything, but you're 5 days away. Well, you got 5 days of holding this thing to get to the nearest town. That's what I'm trying to do versus just.
Right.
It throws in, to me, it throws in that flair of, oh my God, this is happening to me. How long before it happens? Their next town is 5 days away. I hope they got a good god and not a death god there. That kind of a thing. To me, that adds flair to it.
With me, it's like,
Okay, Steven, do
Sure.
we have 100 gold piece? Do we have diamond dust of 100 gold piece?
I don't know. Did you write any down on your character sheet?
We have 2 diamonds that are worth 300 gold pieces,
But they're not dust.
and 1 diamond worth 1,000.
You gotta dust them. You go to the blacksmith or to the grinder, and they grind it on a grindstone. They'll grind it. It'll take a while, but they'll
Okay.
grind it up.
Well,
having
we'll
is
have
what-
200.
But there are places to go and then grind it.
So, but do they? You say they attack first thing in the morning.
Well, that's how I have it set up. They come in. You guys hear screaming. You're doing whatever you're doing. You start
So
hearing
if he's
screaming and
grind-
everything.
If he's grinding,
No.
after that. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Only because I already told you what it is. The curse. You wouldn't have
right.
done any of this.
Well, that's
But
for
you-
my greater restoration. That's for my greater restoration, not remove curse.
Oh, that's to get his wisdom back.
Yeah, and I need one. I need that also because I got a point of wisdom I need to recover too.
Okay, then I would start the battle with like 2 5th level spell slots used up.
Yeah, like I said, I'll allow that. I don't care about the time. The time is that this will happen.
Okay.
So, and it's easy enough for me to just have them stop at these other farms along the way because they're in a rampage.
Okay. So
So you can get your wisdom back at it and you spend all your stuff. The idea is I'm not going to take away things that you would have been able to normally do. The goal,
Okay,
my only
so
my only thought was, yes, you do get a long rest before this happens. If there are
Okay.
other things you can get
Then
done
I'll
beforehand,
start-
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
With 3 spell slots gone, then.
Yeah, and
No,
that's
no.
no,
You'll-
no, because
You'll be
he's
full. You'll be.
no,
No, he will be down.
he will be down because he uses those the next day.
Yeah.
And then just
Yeah,
after, oh, you
that's what
feel
I'm
better?
working
Yeah,
on
we're
right
good.
now.
What's going on? Oh my God! And you hear on the other side this.
So two level 5s and 1 level 3 are gone. You said. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So these will come in, do their rampage. You take care of them. You can take another long rest and then go back into the see. But these are the biggest problems in there. These guys right here.
Now, though, we will gain a level, though, right?
No. This is part. You decided to continue the dungeon crawl. These guys, once you kill the
so
Yule
after
Man,
we finish there.
yeah, once you finish the dungeon
Okay.
crawl, these guys were in the dungeon. Once you killed the Yule Man, they are no longer held there. They come rampaging out, and they go screaming to continue the mission that they think is still going on, because they think the Demon Scar Wars are still happening from 600
They're
years
free to
ago.
wreak havoc.
Well, over 600, it's like
Yeah.
602, 603 years ago. So they come charging in
All
to
right.
continue the mission that they were told to do. They just don't know where their minions are. Where's the orcs? Where's the goblins? Where's the trolls? Where's their... Well, we can do it. They're nobody. It's like, oh.
Oh, yeah. And then they take care of whatever, and then we just stand there. And
Yeah.
they think,
You hear the screaming. Like I said, I'll roll, I don't know what it is, but I'll just say 17 people die in the process.
all right.
And then you go in there and they're ripping these bodies apart, and you're like, and you're ready, and they're screaming for help. They're screaming for the heroes to help them, and you come charging in, because you're... They actually, and the map, actually I don't have it, but the map, they come from this way.
Mm-hmm.
The church I know is over here. So it works out. You come charging all the way over, you know.
Yep.
And and I'm going to get my town and lay down my town map, and you're fighting,
In
you know,
town.
in this street.
Cool. All right, folks, we good to go?
So
for
I'll
next-
see you next week. But yeah, sometimes I do get adamant on things. I try not to, but there's a flair I like to add, and for cursed items, that's just the flair I like to add.
All right.
Ooh-wee.
So I'll see y'all next week, and you can fight off some fiends.
All right.
Yay.
All right.
Happy.